I'm originally from LA, so I'm excited to see that. I'm a big Dodger fan, too. I don't know if we have those in the crowd. That is my team. But I do have a bone to pick with my beloved Los Angeles Dodgers, because when I go to a game, I have to drive through downtown LA, and there's always traffic, so my map always tries to reroute me through surface streets, but there's some pretty dicey neighborhoods in downtown LA. I think the map should give you a heads up. You know, faster route available. I can save you 10 minutes, but I wouldn't do that if I were you. So I get there and I want to get a hot dog, right? Dodger dog costs $6.50. $6.50. Do you know what kind of markup that is? That's like buying a Ford Focus for $1.2 million. Then you get down the road to Angel Stadium, it's only $4.75. That's a $1.75 difference. You know what you can buy in the real world for $1.75? A hot dog. That's what you can buy. Then they got the Super Dodger dog, that's $7.50. I'm thinking, all right, $7.50, gotta be a bigger hot dog, right? No, same size hot dog, but they just tell you that it's all beef. So for an extra $1, the Dodgers are willing to disclose the meat that you're eating. But for $6.50, that's none of your fucking business. Then they got the Brooklyn dog at $8.50. If I pay $8.50 for a Brooklyn dog, that damn thing better be made out of 100% pure people from Brooklyn, just to say I had one. Eat people from Brooklyn, it's delicious. Now, I'm a proud Angelino, too. There's a lot of stereotypes about L.A., but people don't understand that we have a rich cultural heritage here in L.A. as well. Like, I was in Beverly Hills. Did you know that if you walk down Rodeo Drive and there's enough people on the sidewalk that have had a facelift, it creates the illusion of a windy day? And I'm old school Angelino, too. I'm actually half Mexican. So every Sunday, my wife and I, we only speak Spanish to each other. And it is my favorite day of the week because neither one of us actually speaks Spanish. It's very quiet. It's very peaceful at my house on Sunday. And now my wife she's 8 years younger than me, so she tries to keep me current. There you go, brother. She tries to keep me current with, the fast-paced world of middle-aged man fashion. And so she bought me these boxer briefs. They're not really my style. They don't have an opening in the front. It's a fake opening. It looks like an opening, but it's not a real opening. And I put them on, and my first reaction, I was like, well, obviously, this is a fire code violation right here. I mean, at worst case, a hostage situation, whether you look at it. She said, well, they're supposed to be trendy. I was like, well, trendy to who? Men, we don't check in with each other about that stuff. We don't go, hey, brother, what do you got going on below the equator tonight? Anything new and trendy we need to know about? I got a front door. It doesn't open. What about you? She said, well, they're supposed to be contemporary. They have less fabric, so they create a slimmer profile, which is what every man wants when he puts on underwear, is to create the illusion of femininity. That's what we're going for. Because my goal has always been to lay face down in the sand, in my boxer briefs, and not leave a mark. That has always been. But I'll say the greatest change that my wife tried to bring to my world. A couple years ago, she told me that she wanted to get a cat. And I said, I do not want to get a cat. But we didn't fight about it, because we respect each other. We decided that we would just agree to disagree as to why we now have a cat. Don't laugh, I hate that fucking cat. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a nocturnal predator. My wife introduced a nocturnal predator into my sleeping ecosystem. We turn off the light, that cat transforms from a cute, lazy kitty into a paramilitary psycho pussy every night. At 3 a.m., that cat initiates Operation I Believe You Slept Long Enough. Every night at 3 a.m., I hear, "Meow, meow." And when I'm lying in bed and I hear that noise, I totally understand why the path to becoming a serial killer begins by killing the cat. Thank you for laughing. I know that's dark. I know. Thank you. But if nobody laughs, it gets very awkward in here. And then if it gets awkward, I get upset. And if I get upset, I'm probably going to go home and kill that cat. And that's on you. The problem is I can't tell the difference between a cat and an intruder at night. And one of these days, it's going to be an intruder. And he's going to come down the hallway to kill me. And the only reason I will have a smile on my face is if he got to me, he hopefully had to kill the cat. Do you know what the cat does now? He goes in the backyard, and he stands on the cement, and he throws dirt on that, and then he pees on that. Then he throws dirt on that, and then he poops on that. And then he throws dirt on that. Every day, I wake up to a 3-layer kitty crap mud cake in my backyard. And I did some research online. Do you know why cats do that? Because they're assholes. That's why they do that. You guys have been a lot of fun, man. Thanks for coming out to the Burbank Comedy Festival.